Somebody's asked for a lesson on a tune called Arabatzis. You'll find it on YouTube, played by Mihaly Gaglionzidi quite a bit actually. He plays it really well. I wasn't familiar with it, but I've learnt it in the last week. It's a very nice tune. I found it easy to pick up. So I'll do a lesson for the person that asked for it, and if anyone else wants to learn it, they can try and learn it as well. The instrument today is tuned to E, D, G. There's about 4 parts to it. I'll quickly go through the tune first. Circles. That's the main part to it anyway. So there's about 4 parts to it. The first part is a drone. So you've got fingers on the gapan side, the second and the fourth finger on the gapan chord. That's the high pitched chord. But you're playing the 2 chords with your bow. So you're playing the gapan chord and the middle chord. So you get the drone sound. So starting forward, so keeping the second finger down, lifting the fourth finger, you're starting forward, that's one bow movement, so, and then you're coming back, that's the back movement, and then you're starting forward again. I'll just show you the finger movements first. So there's a bit of a jump, and then there's a lifting and dropping twice. Starting forward, and that's back. Now with the bow movement is a continuation. There's a flow, so it's forward, that's forward, so, and then back. There's a bit of just a little bit of a poke with the wrist, but anyway, it's fairly fluent, and that gives you that droning effect, as opposed to doing. You'll notice that in the tune that I mentioned on YouTube, there's that drone, and you get that pronounced drone when you're doing a continuous flow of the bow. You can even do one full movement, but then you've got to come back on the next one. I find it's easier to do. And then you're starting on the next bit. So I hope that's clear enough. The next bit, so you're going, then you're just going to go forward on that to get you transition into the next bit. So that's a backward bow movement. First finger on the zil chord and a jump, and swiveling onto the middle chord with your second finger. So you're playing the 2 chords with your bow, but only touching the zil on the first finger. So finishing forward, starting back, finishing forward. You can add trembles to that, but I might just keep it simple for now. If you were to do the trembles, it'll be maybe just the one tremble, but anyway, so next bit is dropping the second finger on the middle chord only, and only playing the middle chord. Using the second and first finger on the middle chord. You can do a bit of a tremble there, but not necessary. Now this is a swivel with one bow movement, so finishing back. You'll find that if you use your wrist a little bit with some of these transitions, just to get the flow back onto the bow. Finishing back, so I'll do it from the start. Finishing back. Now the next bit is finishing back, starting back. That bit you just got your second finger on the rapan. You can play just the rapan or the middle as well, it doesn't matter. And then you're swiveling onto the middle chord. So back, forward, back. Second finger on the middle chord. So it's finishing back. And again there's a forward flow of the bow. Bit is the same, but you're swiveling over to the rapan to finish it off. So this one's a bit tricky. It's because you're swiveling over to the rapan with a continuous bow movement. So you have to be a bit of a wrist here to bring it. That's it really, so I'll go through it one more time very slowly, starting forward. Anyway, I hope that helps the person that asked for it.